morning, everyone. It's going to be a short stream. I'm headed off to another job site. Just got to go check out. Got to go check out the situation out there. Do a little survey / report, and then I get to go home. So I figured, why not? I enjoyed hanging out with you guys last night. So hopefully you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. What's going on? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you guys. Questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for stopping in. What's going on, Sigma? Just, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I'm running over to another job site. Got to go set up a survey, see what's going on out there. So I've got a little bit of time. Last night's streams didn't go too bad, so we'll do some more one-on-one. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. My channel, we do travel and events basically, so we'll go to conventions. Usually Comic-Con conventions are like the bigger ones that we go to. We do haunted houses, so we go to, Busch Gardens, Hollow Scream, Halloween Horror Nights for Universal. There's a couple other local haunts. There's Sir Henry's, which is a friend of ours, and they were number 5 in the whole United States. So that's not too bad. What was it? USA Today or something like that. I forgot the syndication or the publication. I'm sorry. Walter, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. So last weekend we went to Swamp Hunters, and they're the students of University of Florida up in Gainesville, and they're engineers, mostly engineers. They have a few other trades or professions that are out there, students that are studying for other professions. we'll go to places like this weekend is Sunscreen Film Festival. I was hanging out with 4GQTV last year. This year they didn't get the media passes to include me, which is not a big deal. Sometimes I like paying my own way, because then instead of working for them and giving them all the videos that I make or record, I get to keep it. So, but still, yeah, Carlo from 4GQTV is a good friend of mine. I'll help him out whenever I can. So ideally Saturday I'll be headed out there to check it out. It's the whole weekend, and so Tara Reid's going to be out there, a few other big name people. So you're talking about short movies, you're talking about, you know, local movies, some smaller, you know, indie movies, stuff like that. Last year was Cash for Geeks or something like that. I forgot the name. Cash for Gold, that's it, Cash for Gold. And they were around 10 years ago with a short film, and this one here became a full budget film. So got to meet a lot of producers, actors, directors. I actually got to meet last year one of the actors that played it was a Congo movie, something like that, but it was the ape, and she played the ape. I forgot the name. I can't remember now. Holy cow. But the ape spoke sign language. So back, I want to say in the late 90s, she was there directing with another producer. She was directing producer for another short movie, which was very good. It was something about shoes. I can't remember the name. I need to study up on all my stuff again, I guess. But I had a great time. I did a couple interviews that I got to keep for myself. I helped lock down interviews for 4GQTV. Made a good, a good set of networking out there with the movie industry. So Carlo will be out there again this weekend. He was already, I guess something happened yesterday, so he was already out there. So good for him. And like I said, I'm gonna try to go out there tomorrow. Chad Broski, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. So we do a lot of shorts on the channel too. So everything's like raw. Sometimes I'll go back and edit things. I'm working with somebody right now, trying to lock them down as an editor to go through and take some of the shorts and turn it into a full standard video with music and all that fun stuff. But we'll see how that one works out. And then I've got the Breaking Bread with Dread podcast, which I do interviews with personalities. And what is okay, broski, congratulations. I'm just gonna leave that message off the thing. I know and you know, I just don't want to ding the stream, but I appreciate your comment and congratulations. So what else? Oh yeah, Breaking Bread with Dread. We do interviews with personalities, and we go to local local restaurant. I try to do a mom and pop style restaurant as much as possible. Sometimes it's just not in the cards, and we have to go to an established place. And you know, you try to support the little guy. And no problem, you can brag. Like I said, it got flagged on the stream, and it's all right. I won't show it just in case. I don't know if it's gonna cause an issue or not, but seeing that it got flagged, I'm just gonna leave it hidden for now. But like I said, congratulations. So we do the interview in restaurants, and we got a lot of foodies that like to watch and listen to these interviews. I need to start scheduling again and coordinating with some more personalities. I've got some that are kind of in the pocket for right now that I'm waiting to be able to set it up better. I just don't want to rush it, and I haven't had the time to meet up with these people. It's just, the world has gotten busy, so the breaking bread with dread has slowed down a little bit. But we got some good people. One of the last ones we did, like a full-on interview, was Joe Frankie from last year. He's a paranormal investigator, and he was handpicked by the Warrens. I don't know if you know who they are. So that was a nice conversation. We were going to do it again this year at MegaCon again, but they were so busy. I didn't want to. Everybody was busy for this year for MegaCon, so it was one of those things. I didn't want to put pressure on them to continue on the conversation and do another one, a part 2. So maybe next year we'll do a part 2. If not, try to set something up another time that isn't around MegaCon, where it's a little bit easier. So hopefully you guys are having a good night or good morning so far. It's still night for me. I'm like I said, I gotta head to another job site, do a survey, and then I get to go home. I'm sorry, how's life been treating you? Life has been decent. How's that? It's been very hectic on the personal front. I'm hoping once we get over this hurdle that we have ahead of us, I can get some more content out for you guys and do some more traveling. We have a plan for July. So 4th of July, there's a plan. And as long as this hurdle is taken care of, you're going to see some really cool stuff. I'm just going to tease it because I don't want to say it and jinx it and then not produce. So, but like I said, I hope you guys are doing good. And I'm glad 30 minutes ago, congratulations for you. see. I also have a sister channel. It's called Files of Horror. I'm sorry, not Files. Yeah, Files of Horror. So if you add Files of Horror, all one word. I even have the link on the homepage. And that one there is more geared towards horror. So movies, games, books, conventions, haunted houses, even cosplays. So every Thursday, as long as I have them in the chamber, every Thursday I try to drop my shorts, and then on Tuesdays I try to drop my videos that I get. So if there's like a convention, I'll go to a horror person. If it's books or movies or something, I'll try to drop it on a Tuesday. So that way you get a full length video there. And Sundays I try to drop videos there. So Sundays about 12 o'clock. So just trying to keep videos, set up and scheduled so that way you guys got something every week. And it sucks that I haven't pushed out like that, but I kind of have to have a schedule for you. I've got a concert coming up that happened way back when, 2012, which was Peachfish opening for Afroman at State Theater in St. Petersburg. The other channel is called Files of Horror. Let's see, am I able to comment? No, it won't let me. I can't comment in this way. So the @ Files of Horror, all one word. And you'll see like a spider with some alien eyes, red and white with the black eyes. But if you go to the home page, it's all the way down with supported channels. And then I have, extra footage from drones that I do, and that's DREADPOOL. But like I said, it is what it is. But we're trying to build up the horror channel a little bit more, specialize that one. And we have, the idea is we're going to sit down and go see some movies, give you guys our opinions, and then we're going to go backtrack on some old movies, because we've never actually given out our opinions on the older movies. And when we do that, we're going to see how well they stack up. Do they hold the test of time? So I'm trying to work on setting up the second stream. You just subbed to it. I appreciate it. Thank you. So we're trying to set up a second video stream for co-op. So Death Dealer, which is my wife, we're trying to play games together, and then that way you guys can watch us both stream at the same time. So I have a laptop for that right now, and we're gonna start gaming together. We've had requests from Cougar Man, and he really wants us to stream together. So we're gonna try to stream together like that and get the channel that information. If it's just a single player game, obviously we'll just have one of us play, or both of us sit together. But yeah, we got got some stuff coming up for Sir Henry's. Omnibus Ascent is going to make a return, so we're going to go down there for Halloween. Fear Reach Ranch, that's what it is, Fear Reach Ranch. We went there for our first year and last year with the hurricanes. We missed media night. Pemberton Haunters, that's another one, so we'll have stuff there. And then on the same channel here, I've got the 360 videos. So any videos that I record on 360, even if it's horror related, if it's a 360 video, it'll be on this channel. So I'll have stuff going back and forth between all three channels depending on what I do. GTG. Good to go. Awesome. Give me 1 second, guys. Pretzels stick. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Hey, brother. Love the where'd he go? Love the channel name. You choice, mate. Awesome, thank you. And y'all planning on gaming soon? Yeah, that's the plan. I wanted to stream tonight. I wasn't planning on working tonight, but it kind of happened that way. Sometimes it works out that. If y'all got Twitch, I would watch you any time of the day. Awesome. It is on Twitch. It is the real Dreadpool with underscores for the spaces. So what I do is when I stream, and I stream on YouTube in 4K. I stream on YouTube in shorts format like this, and there'll be a link usually to the 4K version if you want. And then I also try to piggyback off of that and stream to Twitch and sometimes Rumble. Rumble doesn't always work out for me, and I'm trying to get TikTok to do it. I've had some issues with TikTok. I had a backdoor access to stream, but unfortunately I was on the phone, and it was just not wanting to work right. So I don't know if it was because it was the phone thing, or if I need to, do it from the computer. Roblox, what's going on? Agent 69, what's up? If you remember me from last night, I'm back. Yeah, I remember you from last night. Pretzel said, hey brother, I subscribed to you, mate. Awesome, appreciate it, thank you. I appreciate you guys stopping in and spending some time with me. So yeah, my channel's started off gaming, and then because I was traveling, it kind of shifted over to travel and events. So I try to bring stuff to you guys. And right now this is the one-on-one. Roblox knows what I'm talking about. We just kind of chit-chat back and forth while I get to the next site. When you're on a break, put your Twitch name in the pinned comment so I can find it. Alright. If you... Let's see. I have a link tree, and the link tree has all the links to everything that I have. I think I still need to update it for Files of Horror, but I have all the links to Twitch and all that. It should be on the YouTube channel links, like up top description. Let's see. I'm doing good. We got a storm today, but really nothing much. Well, that's good. I'm glad you guys are safe. Because I know you said it was tornado season for you guys. It was picking up. So I'm glad your guys are okay. When I get a chance, Pretzel, I'll go ahead and see if I can put it on there. I'm not sure if the phone will let me put in a comment, but when I get a chance, I'll pin it or something on this particular video. Never mind, you found it. Awesome, thank you. Sorry about making you hunt for it. It's just you know, hard to do when you're doing this right now. Found the link tree. Perfect. You know, it's funny. I wasn't sure about using Linktree because there was a lot of people using like different apps like that, and I found that Linktree works out pretty good. I ended up putting printing out business cards, and one side has the channel for the Breaking Bread with Dread, and the other side has the Linktree with everything else, and it's worked out. You know, you got the logos, you got the QR code, and it takes you to, you know, one side takes you one way, the other side takes you the other. All the links are all over the place. So if you find one link one place, there should be a link to something else another place. So it's easy to track down and find if you're looking for something. I want to make sure that I'm available wherever you guys want to watch. I know a lot of people prefer watching on Twitch. Some people like watching, you know, TikTok. So I want to make sure that I can get out there. And wherever you want to watch, I'm there. But unfortunately, when we're in a situation like this, I can only stream to one place. But once I'm home, I try to multi-stream everywhere. I even set up a Kick account also, but I haven't been able to lock that one down. Yes, all the pictures are the same. It said it's a Deadpool with the Judge Dredd helmet on, and it's you know, and he's got the badge with the chain. They're all the same. I try to keep the same across the board. So that way you know that you're looking at the same person. And I really haven't changed it. A friend of mine drew that up for me. You know, obviously he didn't draw it from scratch, but he composed all that and then just gave it to me to use. And I've been using it ever since. Go look for it. Be right back. Oh, awesome. Perfect. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate the follow. Every little bit helps, you know. And right now, as I was telling Chad earlier, it's just we got Sunscreen Film Festival coming up this weekend, We have Tara Reid's going to be there. A few other big names are going to be there. We were there last year helping out 4GQ TV, and trying to get there this year, but they didn't get the media passes to get everybody. So it's just going to be Carlo himself working by himself. I'm going to try to get my tickets on my own to get in there and see what I can get you guys. See if there's any little bit of something to bring back for you. Obviously, I can't film inside the movies, the shorts and all that. If I can get some interviews, I'll try. But again, I'm not going to be set up to do interviews. Can I log into Twitch on the website, or do I need the app? You should be able to do it on the website. Huh? I got a policy warning? Yeah, thanks. Hey, what's going on, Chase Jones? Yeah, that was weird to see that. Okay. There, fixed. Thanks, guys. Don't play that. I mean, it's a funny joke, but it's not funny. You get them every day, you know what I mean? Only 2.5 hours in, I'm free for the weekend. Should be free. Yeah, I got about, let's see, 8:30. Yeah, so about 8:30 Eastern. After that, I'll be good to go. And then I can get some sleep. I'm trying to get the Twitch set up so I can follow. Awesome, appreciate it. Take your time, don't worry about it. And we're in the blue light area. It's like all these light bulbs failed for whatever reason. Yeah. I realized that too. I was thinking about that when you right as you were mentioning it. I was like, that doesn't make sense because it should have come across my screen, or I would have got a different message and a comment. I got to take my kiddo to school, but after that, I can finally get some sleeves. Awesome. Well, be safe when you do that, Chase. Yeah, people are stupid, man. People do some weird stuff, just for whatever attention they. I don't know why they get their jollies off of stuff like that. Whatever. I'm not mad. I'm just rolling my eyes. You know what I mean? I'm driving to another job site right now. I got to do a survey, and then I can go home. But I technically won't be off until 8:30, so I'll probably have a few minutes or so. I just really can't say where I'm going, if you know what I mean. So, job site, survey, then home. But I appreciate you, being concerned and helpful at the same time with Mr. Troll, and also asking questions. What was the username? What, the violation guy? So, I got a question for you. Do you guys stream? Hey, what's going on, game complainers? Just gotta. Yeah, I was watching Pink Piggle streaming earlier, and I saw that you were on there, but I think you'd already commented and left. So. I don't, but I might as well since I post on YouTube. Oh, there you go. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what they say? You gotta start. If you don't start, you never will, and you can't grow. So, oh, watch this, guys. Is this guy gonna stop? Alright, he stopped. He was coming to a stoplight awfully fast. I wasn't sure if he was going to stop. RSJ fan, hey, what's going on? Chase says, I did for a very short time, but then I had to sell my PC, but I couldn't be consistent enough to do anyway, but it was fun. Yeah. I wish I don't have the right equipment. Well, again, I started off with a small little cheap capture card, and it wasn't even it was a USB capture device. It was capturing video, and I had a 4-core Athlon. It was an AMD Athlon with 4 cores on it. I had this dinky graphics card, and again, I was just using it, so just do what you can, whenever you can, as long as you got something. And I understand if you can't afford even that, it is what it is. But eventually it's something that, if you really wanted to, you can find a way into it. If you're just doing videos, you could always do headless videos and talk about games. You can do like a selfie style and talk about games where everybody's watching you. What was my Twitch channels name for DREADPOOL? It was the real DREADPOOL. So it's the_real_DREADPOOL. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Pretzel. Are you having a good night, RSJ fan? Still playing Call of Duty? Or did you guys start playing other games? Alright, awesome, Roblox, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, if you guys, when I'm doing these, if you hit me up, I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Oblivion remake, yes. That's I want to get back into that. I started the download and then I had to go to work. So hopefully tonight I'll be able to play. My wife's got a podcast tonight, so she'll be sitting at my desk. So once she's done, maybe I'll jump on after that and start streaming. Okay. Parker plays. I'm gonna sell your parents. Okay, dude. Yeah, it's hooked in me, dangerous. In a dangerous way. I've been playing on xCloud at work. Awesome. What platform do you play on? I mainly play on Xbox. But I've got a PlayStation Pro. I've got the Switch. I didn't pre-order the Switch 2, but we're gonna end up getting it anyway. We got a 5950X AMD with 128 gigs of RAM, a 4080 graphics card. What else? Xbox is nice. I have an old 360, but I don't play much on it. Hey, I've got 3 360s still functioning, still good to go. Xbox One X in the living room. I have a Series X in the living room, a Series X in my office area where I stream. That's connected. I do a 2 PC method with the Xbox and the PC. But I also, have the PlayStation hooked up that way. So all the consoles are basically set up so I can use the PC to stream, and I just play from the consoles. But again, like I said, I mainly prefer Xbox, but I play everywhere. I've always played everywhere. Game complainers, I might send back one of the 5070s. It's coming down to the wire of return. I'm not really feeling AMD Intel offering this year. I'm still on the fence. No, I understand, man. I'd be on the fence too. I know what I want. but I'm holding off because I want I want those issues ironed out before I get to it. You said you're at a podcast, if I remember. Yes, she has her own podcast, which is on 4GQ TV on Sunday nights. It's Majestic Mayhem, and Friday nights she does. She's a guest, or she's a panelist on iconic video games. So Friday nights she goes there, and that starts at 8 o'clock. At home, I got the Series X. It served me well, and on my MSI monitor, the games look and play well again. Awesome. Both are great shows. Yes, they are. And for you guys checking out, you see the Game Complainers here. They have a show on Wednesday nights, so check them out. Wednesday night, midnight, they stopped their show but continued on streaming, trying to get between all the panelists, trying to get the Switch 2. So yeah, definitely check him out. He's also on Noof Nukem on Tuesdays. He does a show called Gaming After Dark, where it's a little bit more adult, risque themes. Perry stuff is great because I can watch late at work and some of it all the time. Yeah, exactly. Just last night they had the wrestling where Perry was going over the matches that they saw, so that was cool too to catch that and watch. So, but anyway, I gotta get going. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you check out everybody here and see if they have any links or anything like that, and check out their stuff. Nice Raw after Mania was good. Awesome. So again, I appreciate you guys. I gotta swing by the site, and I'm not sure how long I'll be there, but like I said, the survey takes a while. But I really appreciate you guys stopping in, and I'm gonna try to stream Friday night after the show, so it'll be sometime after 10 p.m. Eastern, and we'll see what happens. Can't promise anything. Plus, I have Sunscreen Film Festival Saturday to try to get to, so depending on how things work out, you know, try not to like overexert myself, but you know, one of those things. So again, thanks again for stopping in. Oh, Daniel Berry, I'll try to tune in. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday, Daniel Berry. Thanks for stopping in. Hellion, today I got straight A in an exam results. Awesome, congratulations. You know, good for you for the hard work, and just keep at it, you know. That's awesome. No problem, brother. You have a good night. Awesome. Like I said, I'll try to do these one-on-ones with you guys when I can. It's just I need to have a lengthy time, because I don't want to do it for 15 minutes and you guys get in and then we don't have a conversation. You know what I mean? So again, I appreciate you guys, and I'll try to let you guys know what's going on. And what was the other thing? Files of Horror, if you guys check that out too. I appreciate you guys that have. I appreciate you guys that checked out the Twitch channel and subbed there too. So again, thank you guys, and have a good night or good morning, whichever way you want to look at it.